The BMW M4 CS is a limited edition, track-oriented version of the BMW M4, and BMW places it between the M4 Competition and the M4 GTS track car. But what does the M4 CS have over a base M4 like this one that justifies a price tag of well over $100,000? That's what we're going to find out in this video. Now, the first upgrade that the M4 CS gets over the base M4 is with the powertrain. Now, they both are rear-wheel drive cars with 3-liter twin-turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engines. But with the base M4, you're only going to get 425 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. If you opt for the M4 CS, that's going to get bumped up to 460 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque, which you're definitely going to notice when you're out on the track or just on the street. Another thing that the M4 CS comes with is a standard 7-speed dual clutch transmission. With the base M4, you're just going to get the 6-speed manual, and you have to pay extra to get the 7-speed. And finally, the M4 CS comes with an upgraded exhaust system that sounds way sportier and more aggressive. But of course, this is BMW we're talking about, and they're not going to upgrade the power output of the CS and not mess around with the suspension as well. So the BMW M4 CS comes standard with adaptive dampers and electronically limited slip differential that have been tuned specifically for the CS to handle that extra power, and a little bit of extra traction as well, because it does come standard with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires and available carbon ceramic brakes. Whereas with the base M4, you're just going to get the same old tire and brakes as you can find in any M model. And those performance upgrades really show in the numbers, with the M4 CS going 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds, reaching a 174 mile/hour top speed, and completing the famous Nürburgring track in Germany in 7 minutes and 38 seconds. Whereas with the M4, the base M4, you're just getting 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, top speed of 155, and a Nürburgring lap time of 7:52. So of course, all the performance upgrades you get with the M4 CS make it totally worth it. But I think the exterior upgrades are almost more important, because the M4 is a good looking car, but I just feel like the CS is way more aggressive. You wouldn't necessarily notice if an M4 pulled up next to you at a stoplight, but the CS is definitely more aggressive, more sporty looking, and something that's going to be more eye-catching on the road. Obviously, both cars come with LED headlights and taillights, a bunch of grills in the front to help cool the engine and the brakes, some really smooth, muscular side lines, and quad exhaust tips, but the M4 CS just has that extra touch that makes it way more aggressive, in my opinion. It comes with a ton of exposed carbon fiber parts like the front splitter, the hood, the roof, the door inserts, the mirror caps, the diffuser, and the spoiler. And of course, some of those things are available on the M4 as well, but I just feel like the CS does it and takes it a little bit farther. And the M4 CS also comes with exclusive 20-inch forged alloy rims, which make it even sportier and lighter. Now, moving on to the interior of the M4 CS, here inside the dealership, you can see right off the bat it's pretty much the same as the base M4 with just a couple changes, mostly focused on weight savings. So here on the door inserts, you can see it's been changed to this rough kind of carbon feel to it, along with rope door straps instead of actual handles, just to save weight a little bit, help you whip around the track a bit faster. Also, you've got a bunch of Alcantara and leather in here as standard. The sports seats with very aggressive side bolsters, but they're still actually pretty comfortable. And then of course, up on the dashboard, you've got the CS logo, and on the door sills as well, it says M4 CS. But other than that, you're going to be getting pretty much the same interior as the base M4, with the BMW iDrive infotainment screen, the non-digital gauge cluster, which I do like, and the BMW M Sport steering wheel. So obviously the BMW M4 CS is a far better car, but honestly, I still think the base M4 is a better deal, honestly. It starts at just under $70,000, you know, before dealer markups and things like that. Whereas with an M4 CS, you're easily spending well over $100,000. You can get up to $125,000 depending on how you spec it. And that's a difference of around $30,000 to $50,000 for a couple extra carbon bits and some more horsepower. As incredible of a car as the M4 CS, honestly, I think you're getting a better deal if you go with the base M4. So there you go, guys. That's my opinion on the M4 versus M4 CS. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts below, and go ahead and check out my channel because I've got a ton of exotic supercar and hypercar reviews up. So remember to subscribe, and thanks for watching.